goes through him. If he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This one fielded at the 5. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Ready? Mikey, 18. Check it. Ready?
Here's Walker to start the drive. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Here's Hurts to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback too.
And now we're going to get a delay of game. And that's going to back him up halfway. They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Left wing, 19. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away, because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20.
That penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Joe Montana here going to the air on first down.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. That's a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
And this is a true fan favorite here in the Northwest, Marshawn Lynch. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. They'll set up a throw. Being chased out left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Reggie White, what a force. Got back there for the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a big no-no last time, a safety to make this score 2-0 where we stand now. So see if they can atone for that mistake.
You give up points, but on the flip side, the positive side.
He's got a man, complete.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller, because he won that part of the chess match. but give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And he'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Hurts sets up to throw it. And Walker has it. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Hurts, right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Hurts. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Leon Sandcastle. And the Niners are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
In motion right here comes Johnson. 1st and 10 for Montana and company. And his throw here's incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Going to try to throw for it with Montana. And that is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. In motion, Gronkowski. On first down, Montana. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Gonzalez will go in motion right. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Now, there's a reason they call him a ball-hawking safety. It looked like he read that, Charles, and he wasn't stopping there. After he got it, he took it all the way to the house to widen their lead.
And what's interesting to me, Brandon, is that our spotter, Bruce Murray, right before that snap, pointed to his number on my play sheet. Got to see him a little bit as a ball hawk and a return man that time, didn't we? That's just the type of play they expect from him, and he delivers in a big way. Nice call, Bruce.
And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. In motion left goes Carmichael. Beginning on the ground with Patterson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They send Carmichael in motion right.
They'll go again with Patterson.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Montana. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They will look to throw. Montana trying to lay one up deep. He's got a man, complete.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Montana. Johnson with a completion over the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Throwing again on 2nd down. Montana. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Calvin Johnson as the first half is winding down.
And the Niners are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And this is back to a 5-point game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how it...
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Well, turnabout is fair play, I guess. They had a pick 6 against them earlier, and now this defense, Charles, they get a pick 6 of their own.
And for a moment, let's just set aside how it impacts the scoreboard, because how about the response? One defense gets the pick 6, the other comes back and matches it. These are two defenses that are planning on winning the game for their teams themselves.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Hurts now, hoping to make up for that pick 6.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Picked off by Leon Sandcastle. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. They'll send Moss in motion right. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Leon Sandcastle.
And into the end zone. A